Militants on the Interior Ministry in Kabul has finally ended. 10 assailants attacked the building, setting off 2 explosions and killing 1 policeman. 5 others were wounded. All 10 of the attackers died. Meanwhile, President Trump has announced his pick to lead the war in Afghanistan. Lieutenant General Austin Scott Miller will replace General John Nicholson. The war in Afghanistan is now in its 17th year. Anya Parampil has more tonight.
Lieutenant General Miller will be the 9th commander of the war in Afghanistan. According to a statement on the Pentagon's website, Miller currently serves as commander of the Joint Special Operations Command in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Miller's nomination comes just as a government report found the U.S. mission in the country is failing. A report released in April by the Special Inspector General for Afghanistan Reconstruction contained some troubling facts about the war. The findings include that the United States dropped over 1,000 munitions on the country during the first quarter of this year, the highest number recorded since the U.S. began keeping track in 2013. And despite a U.S. presence in the country since 2001, 2017 saw a 50% increase in suicide bombing attacks and a 6% rise in targeted killings and abductions when compared with 2016. These statistics are some of what led the Inspector General to conclude 2017 experienced record highs in security incidents. Then consider this. The United States has spent over $1 trillion on the war, and still, as of this year, only 65% of Afghan civilians even live under government control. In fact, since the U.S. overthrew the Taliban government in Kabul in 2001, the militant group has only strengthened. According to an NBC report earlier this year, quote, in 2014, U.S. officials told NBC News that the number of Taliban fighters in Afghanistan was about 20,000. 4 years later, one U.S. defense official said the current Taliban strength is at least 60,000. It's hard to see how a change in leadership will change this reality on the ground. In Washington, Anya Parampil, RT.